Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great Friday. Today is February 2nd, 10:12 in the morning. Welcome to Do More Crypto, and let's jump in and see what we got going on today. Let's start with the market cap. As always, today we are $412 billion in the market cap on a 24-hour volume of $39 billion, making Bitcoin about 35.5% of the total cap. Today is just another red day, just like it's been for the past couple of weeks. It just so happens that it keeps getting a little bit worse. We're in the double digits on pretty much every single coin. It's just another day to hold and buy. Just like I was explaining yesterday, we always buy the dip. So as long as it keeps dipping, we keep buying. Okay, so moving on. Let's go on to the chart for Bitcoin. Okay, this is the daily chart for Bitcoin. This is where we're at right now. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see this. Bitcoin right now is trading at an $8,600 mark. It actually dipped all the way down to about a $7,500 mark, which is a little scary. And I'll tell you why. Yesterday when I did the video, it was right around here when I did the video, the last video that I did. Now, here's the situation. Everybody keeps saying that it was going to get to the $8,300 mark. There's a support line right here, and it wasn't going to pass the $8,300 mark. Now, it tried to, but it hasn't closed that. It hasn't closed passing that mark. As you can see, if we go to the 30-minute chart, it actually passed the mark and it bounced back up. On the daily chart, that's the one that we have to take a look at, right? Because this chart, if tonight we see that this candle breaks this support and it goes all the way down here and it closes at this mark right here, we gotta wait for the next support line, which is right around $6,400, around $6,500. Now here's something else that I want to point out. Okay? These are three trend lines that I drew this morning, based on the history of Bitcoin, as you can call it. The history of Bitcoin starting all the way from over here. The closest one that we saw was this one over here, and as soon as the first candle dropped below this trend line, we saw that the next candle followed. If it breaks this support line and it gets to this support line and it breaks this second trend line, then we're in for another one, which is right around here, and I see a support line right here and another one right around here. If it breaks, that's only if it breaks this second support, this green line right here. Okay, I'm sorry, this trend line right here. Everybody keeps saying that it should get to the $8,300 mark and it should go back up. We are seeing on the daily charts that it's starting to get, the RSI is confirming that it's starting to get to the point where it has to come back up. However, unfortunately, on the MACD charts, if you see right here, when this started to come back up, that should have been it, and that's right around this mark right here. That's why I was saying a couple days ago, two to 3 days ago when I was making the other videos, that was the worst, and that should have been the worst. However, I'm guessing due to manipulation and all this FUD online that we're going to talk about in just a minute, the market keeps going down. So hopefully this support line right here, the $8,300 mark, that is our strongest line, and we should be able to stay there. Like I said, if not, then the next one is 65 and it keeps going down after that. Now, however though, there's something I want to point out. All right, let me go to another part of the chart. This is also Bitcoin. All right, this is Bitcoin on a 30-minute chart. But this chart, this is just something that I just brought up right now, just because I want to explain something to you that I've been seeing for the past couple of days. Just trying to study the history of Bitcoin. This chart right here, it goes all the way back to February 18th of 2017. So this is back almost a full year ago. Okay, and this is what I want to point out. If you would have bought Bitcoin back in February 24th of 2017, you would have bought it at right around $1,200. Okay, so let's say for example you put $20,000, you have right around 18 or 19 Bitcoins right at this moment. So you hold your Bitcoin, just like everybody tells you to hold your Bitcoin, right? and you see that it takes a little bit of a dip right here, but you hold it and it goes all the way up, and you have hope, and it's just, you know, it's just an investment. So you see that it comes all the way back down here, so you start to freak out a little bit. It comes all the way up over here, so you're back on hope. Now here's where the scary part comes up. All right, you bought it back on the 24th of February, 16th of March, so about 3 weeks later it takes a huge dip. All right, it takes 3 days of nothing but dipping. We go all the way back up, boom, another huge dip. All right, so right around here you're freaking out. When it starts doing all this, people that bought all around here and this entire dip right here, people are selling and everybody's freaking out. Then we have a little bit of hope, just like always. When we have a little bit of hope, people start freaking out again, and it takes another huge dip. All right, this is March 25th already, so it's about a month exactly. Right, it's exactly 1 month. 1 month from the moment you bought. You think at this moment you pretty much lost all your money. You've lost not all your money, but you've lost a huge chunk of the investment that you made. And here's where I'm getting at. Okay, I personally believe that we might be at this point right now. And here's the light at the end of the tunnel. It always comes back up. And even if we're not here right now, and we're here and we see a little bit of light, and it could be that we're at this point right now, we see a little bit of light, and then we're going to see a lot of darkness, it always comes back up. All we have to do is just keep holding, because it will always come back up. So just hold your coins. Just like as I was explaining yesterday, you don't lose money until the moment that you sell. Unfortunately, at this moment, there's a lot of fraud around Bitcoin, and I'll explain it to you. Starting with the Facebook situation, Facebook announced that they're not going to be allowing any more ads when it comes to Bitcoin, and the reason they said is because ICOs are scamming a lot of people, and they don't want those kinds of advertisements in their platform. I personally think it's just manipulation, and they want to purchase more Bitcoin at a cheaper price. But you know, they can do whatever they want. It's their platform. Then we have the whole situation around India, and the whole situation about India is just really stupid. They said a couple of things, and then they meant something else, and the media understood something completely different from what they were doing. The problem is when the media says something, a lot of people get scared. Now here comes the worst part that I believe when it comes to the news. If you're a new person that's trying to make money, you're trying to invest, right? And everybody's talking about this Bitcoin thing. You go online and you type in Bitcoin news. All you see is nothing but negative news about Bitcoin. And that's why we see the market cap going down so much. All these negative things, all they do is they scare people into selling their coins. And the other problem is people are not doing enough research before they're buying into things. So imagine what we have right now. We have a person who's just trying to make money. They don't do the research. Somebody told them about this crazy Bitcoin idea. They buy into Bitcoin. They see their money's going down, and they sell without doing any research. That's one of the reasons we're making these videos, so you guys can understand what we believe is the best way to go around this. I'm still holding all my coins. I'm still holding all my Bitcoin. I'm still mining. I'm still trading. And like I said yesterday, with a market like this, the best thing you can do is buy, and keep buying. With all this being said, thank you very much for listening and for watching. This is Do More Crypto. Please make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. We will see you guys probably later on today, if not tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.